How is the real estate industry being disrupted? And how is the Joe Oz Real Estate Group going to be a part of it? Hey, I'm Joe Oz from the Joe Oz Real Estate Group here at eXp Realty. And I'm here to talk to you about how the real estate industry, how we believe the real estate industry is being disrupted, and how the Joe Oz Group is a part of this. So this is something we talk about almost daily, right? So what we believe, there's a few things that we believe here, and I'm gonna break this down. So right now in this real estate industry, a lot of things are changing. Technology is moving in, the demographic of the realtor is changing, and things are really, really exciting. And I think this is a pivotal movement in the real estate industry, and I think everything is about to change for good. And it looks kind of like, this is what we think it looks like. So first of all, the avatar of the realtor has changed. What this looks like is the demographic of the realtor is younger now, very younger, very professional, right? When I got into real estate 14 years ago, 2007 is when I got my real estate license. And when that happened, the avatar of the real estate agent was very, very different. To be quite honest, I got into real estate because just something else didn't work out in my life. It was a backup plan. It wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't grow up wanting to be a realtor. And that was something we used to say, right? We used to say like, well, one thing about realtors is that nobody grows up to be a realtor. It was a joke we would say. This is a while ago. It was a long time ago, like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. And when I got my real estate license, I remember a friend of mine was doing it, doing really, really well. And I remember my friends that I had been spending time with were making fun of me. They called me, be very just candid here. My friends called me a soccer mom. They were like, oh, cool, you're gonna get a minivan too? And this is what they said to me, man. And so when I got into real estate, that's kind of what it looked like. And we had something back then called an MLS. Well, it still exists now, or people think it exists. It's not going to exist much longer. Something called an MLS agent. And so an MLS agent is, the days of the MLS agent are over, right? What an MLS agent is an agent that can go and put a search into the MLS and expect to get about a $10,000 paycheck just for putting a search into the MLS and waiting for houses to hit the market and then showing them to their potential clients. That stuff has all changed, right? Now back to the demographic of the realtor. The demographic of the realtor this day and age is just getting younger and younger and younger. We have 18, 19-year-old kids on our team, and they're crushing. And what's happening now is when I got my real estate license, the realtors didn't have Teslas and custom suits, and they were trading cryptocurrency, and they had television shows. That hadn't happened yet, right? And so now what happens is we're going from a generation of realtors who use this as a backup plan. Really, we call it a parachute occupation, right? Like something didn't work out. Oh, well, it's going to take me 2 weeks to get a real estate license. I'm going to see how that thing works out. And a bunch of people did really well with it, right? And that's kind of what happened. Now, fast forward to 2022 and everything that's happening in the real estate industry, the demographic of the realtor is changing. And for the Joe Oz Real Estate Group, what this looks like for us is who we are looking for. The future of real estate is this, right? Now, what's happening is the younger people, they understand that wealth is built through real estate. I figured that out. It took me a little while, but I had to meet a bunch of really wealthy real estate clients, and I realized that they had built their wealth through real estate. If you look at what's going on right now with the stock market and investments and things like that, you wonder, where do you want to have your money? You want to have your money in real estate right now, right? That's where we want to have it. So we've got this younger generation of people who they have more information at their fingertips. They understand this. A lot of them have been priced out. They realize now they're priced out of buying homes. Rent is getting crazy. And they're realizing like, hey man, to hedge my bet, I'm just going to jump into real estate because I want to know as much about it. I want to own real estate. I want to trade real estate. And that's what's happening now. And so we're entering into something. Oh, by the way, for the Joe Oz Group, our avatar of exactly who we want on our team is a young person who's trading cryptocurrency, making their first NFT, right? Living at home with their parents because they know they're like house hacking already. They know that they want to save money to buy their first multifamily house, and then they're going to live there, house hack it, start building equity, and these kids are going to be millionaires by the time they're 25. That's what's happening. That's the avatar, right? By the way, if any of you are watching this, please DM me, call me. We need to talk. And that's kind of what it looks like, right? So the days of the MLS agent are over, right? And we're moving into something that we're calling the great professionalization. And the great professionalization is basically all those people that got into the business because something else didn't work out or because their mom was a realtor or whatever, they're going to be phasing out because there are people entering into the space right now who are building massive, massive businesses in the there's real estate teams that are actually disguised as teams that are turning into brokerages. We're talking about 100 people, 200 people that are doing it. We have partners that are doing $1 billion in sales every single year, more than any mom and pop real estate shop could ever do. So the great professionalization just looks like, if you've ever been to Gucci, if you've ever been to Porsche, if you've ever been to the Four Seasons, the Montage, think about your favorite golf course, think about sitting first class up in the front of the airplane, right? That's the great professionalization. The young professionals that are getting into real estate right now, that's how they view real estate, and they take it very, very seriously. So they're coming in to eat the legacy agent's lunch, and I'm here for it. Hope you watched this to the end. Hope you liked it.